Well, welcome back to Nioh. We both have stomach troubles, but we're here for William Ongin's sake, I guess. I am doing a silly thing, by the way, just so you know, everybody. I'm gonna try it out because I'm kind of ripping off Doc, who does really creative things like this.
Yeah.
My thing is that if you give $1 for it, I will activate the nearest revenant, no matter who I'm fighting or what I'm doing. Okay. So,
given this area, since you didn't beat, okay.
Yeah, why not? I just need
Remember,
a shrine
go online.
to go online, though.
Yeah.
Where's how do I go online?
I don't know if there's a shrine in here.
Can I get out of here?
You'd be able to leave the thing, but you would lose access to living weapon or whatever, or those at Amrita if you did, unless you picked it up and not left.
Here's the good news: there is at least. Oh. Alright. What are my odds of being able to use an item? That's 20,000. Alright, what are my odds of being able to find the... Ah, shit.
It's the full Himorogi branch, right, or something?
Yeah. So the problem is Shadowhog already did this, but I can't find a Revenant. No, they count. I don't see an actual Revenant because we didn't go online because I'm in the area with no shrine. No, fuck it.
Himorogi branch, there you go. Never mind, you're fine.
Yeah, sorry, Shadowhog. My bad. I didn't think of that through of it, but we'll do that for you as soon as. Oh, god damn it! I wish I died closer. Here, where's the secret bench? Set it as a shortcut to this one.
Sounds
so yeah, I had a pretty rough night insofar as was playing RoboCop 2 for Cuso Grande, which is oh, the music's a bit loud. Sorry, folks. Which was a really terrible game, as I think a few folks saw. But you know, listen, that's what we call life, okay? It just happens, and you play shitty video games, and it can go well. So that got streamed. It was streamed on the GDQ channel. Yeah, and there was also RoboCop 3 in some places. They took some stuff from RoboCop 3, which I thought was bullshit personally, but you know.
Well, I mean, they shouldn't, because RoboCop 3 is a fucking terrible movie.
Yeah, really. I don't remember RoboCop 2, truthfully.
Me neither. I only really remember RoboCop 1 as a good movie, and RoboCop 3, you didn't... Oh, that was just the loading screen.
No, there's no shrine though, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna have to activate that from outside.
All right, that's fine. I've heard RoboCop is okay.
I wouldn't be surprised. RoboCop 1 is a really good movie. RoboCop 3 is a really terrible movie. It just stands to reason that RoboCop 2 would be somewhere in the middle and be alright.
No, that's fair. Well, yeah. I mean, RoboCop 3, I remember he, like, kind of violates his protocol for, like, not any great reason, you know, and it says online.
Oh, maybe it just needs some time for the Revenants to, like, get red. Yeah, and, I don't know. Huh.
Do I go back in or go to a different place? Let me go back in.
You still gotta get that axe, yeah. Look at that, it's got a special axe for you.
That's fair. Alright. So I owe Shadowhog, I owe you 1 Revenant. Just FYI. And I'll do this the way we're supposed to do it, meaning like I'm not gonna squeeze a Revenant out, like just do it and then be like, I'm done, I picked the Revenant, we're all set, you know?
Yeah.
No, there were like tons of Revenants when we did this last time.
Yeah, there were shitloads of Revenants on this bridge. Like, there was more than normal.
Set on
like, I think it... Yeah, it totally did. I don't know what's up with this. Take your word, and I don't think that would matter for Revenants anyway.
Alright. I'm sorry, Shadowhog, I am. I figured this would be fun for this, especially because there are so many, and he is so hard even without Revenant. Oh, what the heck was that?
a little bit of a moment of a slowdown, it seemed like, or like a hitch.
My capture card for sure. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Game's fault. I was surprised. Usually I don't see that. Oh, that was silly of me. I knew that was coming, and yeah, okay.
You are getting back into the swing of things by doing a very difficult duel fight with Benkei. Real quick, I'll throw that out here.
Was it something again, Benkei?
Benkei, yeah.
Okay, got it.
Famous warrior monk.
That's right. I keep forgetting his name. Benkei with like a V? Yes,
No,
Matt.
Ben. Benkei. Benkei.
Close quarters. Yeah, the fish.
Oh, hey!
Hmm?
Look at your cash. You have exactly 150,000. Cool.
That is
What
pretty
an
cool,
auspicious
actually.
number.
That is auspicious. I'm so annoyed. I feel like I'm cheating Shadowhog. I just, you know, last time we did this, there was a ton of... Shadowhog, you trust your pal Slowbeef, right?
If you don't trust Slowbeef for whatever reason, you can trust me. I was there. I remembered.
Something feels a little off here. I'm gonna reset the capture card. I'm not happy.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I
a
feel
bit of a
like
lag.
no, it's not the controls feel fine. Just I hear the audio hitching, and I want to make sure it's a good experience for the folks at home. That is bothering me personally. See, the joke here being that I'm acting very selfishly, but in fact, I'm fighting Benkei, and I'm that.
Alright, but it's keeping doing that consistently. Yeah, that's probably a capture card thing.
Yeah. Thanks, Arcane Ape.
Oh. I don't know why I put his axe away for a second there, but he did.
He did. Let me just stop and restart.
Quick reset.
Quick reset.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Alright. Fight. I have an idea after this too. Which is, why don't... I'll tell you what, I'm gonna fight this guy one more time, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, don't get hit by him right now. As in my experience, because he just did that use more ki to gain more damage move that axe has.
Yeah. Alright, so I get it. Now according to what's his face. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's fragment out of here, okay?
Okay.
And 21,000 on Rita is a lot, but not...
It's not a full level even.
No, exactly. You know? Right, no, RV Leshrac, I think. I was starting to think that RV Leshrac's right, where you have to, like, kind of go online somewhere else, basically. One of the other levels. You know? Then we'll activate Revenants, and then we'll prove I'm a real gamer. No, I don't know. Let me just try. What's is this the first one? Yeah, whatever. Were there any other stages that didn't have a shrine? Yeah, I think once we just load one shrine and see some revenants, then we'll be fine if we come back here, basically.
Well, you will have to fight the first revenant, you see.
That's true, actually. Well, so, yeah, exactly. Very first one. So hopefully we can get to a shrine before I see a revenant. Which I'm pretty sure I will, so.
Seems like you did good work there. Yeah, it says that we're online, though.
Oh, okay. Doesn't seem like I need like any sort of PSN having a thing. It seems like I'm like my Plus membership's working. I can get into the store. I mean, I should say that, but yeah, I'm in the store, so I don't need to update or anything like that.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Aww.
Of course, you have this Revenant idea the day the Revenant stopped working for some reason.
Seriously.
Also, the capture card's still kind of doing that. Weird.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on tonight? I'm really mad now. Let me just hold up a sec here. I'm always recording at 7:20 anyway. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, of course I decided to try that. Yeah, like you said, my luck. I didn't even. You know what the worst is? I didn't even read what I was supposed to be doing this mission. Capture card's still doing that thing. Right. I guess tonight's just not my night. Oh well. I don't want to make you talk too much if you're not feeling too well, but
it's my guts, so my head is mainly fine. The ability to talk is fine. It's just I didn't want to have like do something myself that involved me leaving every half hour to a full hour and having to take like a good 10 to 15 minute break, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, what the this is, what a day,
Very unfortunate.
It really is. Oh, a sec. Like, what else is different outside of just being a general sort of curse?
When was the last time you turned off your computer?
Actually, it updated. So technically, when I started it, like this evening, it was
that update might have also caused a problem.
Windows does that, doesn't it?
Maybe Windows switched over to that new thing that they have, which is like game mode.
Yeah. Someone suggested. Oh no! Somebody and somebody contributed $1. Yeah. PayPal. I think Blue Sophie did. Clean out the stuff that starts on startup. You know, I didn't actually. That's a good point. Discord.
Yeah.
Snap camera. I guess I usually have that on. Of course. Actions needed according to Windows Security Center. All right. I don't know. Let me just see if things are magically better. I will update the title if. All right, let's get because I owe 2 revenants now. This is on PS where I live, RV track, but there's also capture card shenanigans happening, which is making me thirsty. What is that?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
No, I know you don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just talking to myself. How do you? All right. How do we?
I don't know how you trigger going offline. Is the thing. Once you go online, I don't know how you turn that off.
Yeah, me neither.
R3? R3 apparently.
I tried R3.
All right.
All right. Let's try it again.
Oops, sorry.
No problem. That's a nice emote there. That's online.
Says online.
No revenants. Alright. Plan B. Here's what we're gonna do. I might just remove capture for 1 sec, folks, just in case it starts asking me home Wi-Fi shit.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't. Test internet connection. It says everything successful. My download speed is 40. Yeah, okay. And upload speed is unsurprisingly slow because I'm streaming at the same time. So yeah, this all looks golden. I hope maybe good. No, that's good actually. We got a connection error occurred now that when I came back in the game.
That's less good.
No. That's actually okay, I think, because it kind of like at least cycled the game's connection setting. So I'm hoping it'll let me, reconnect from here by clicking in R3.
All right.
Connecting here. Now
Okay.
I'm back online.
Now, have we got bones? Now, it would make sense, actually, that there wouldn't be any revenants in here because they tend to go around for your level, and this is, like, a very early mission in the game.
Okay.
So maybe if you went back to the Benkei mission now, there'd be tons.
Okay. All right. Let's use this Himorogi fragment. One day I'm gonna get the name of that right.
Himorogi fragment.
Absolutely. Himorogi fragment. Maybe a death.
Actually,
well, it won't happen.
about the project, I did get over 100 auditions yesterday.
Wow.
Not all in one day. I mean, I got over 100
Oh,
auditions
okay.
yesterday.
I mean, still, that's pretty great, you know.
Yeah. And if there's a week left to audition for it, if you want to, I really recommend you do. I will be paying you if you get the role.
Yeah, it'd be a little weird if you just started paying people for even just trying and stuff. I mean, it'd be nice, but I think
it would be nice.
I think that's above and beyond the Call of Duty.
Yeah, like if I had unlimited amounts of money, I'd probably toss like $10-15 every single time someone would audition one for it. But I don't have unlimited money, so I can't do that. Where the fuck are these revenants? What the hell? We did everything that we can figure out to figure out why this would work, but it's just not.
Yeah, this is Nioh's fault, in my opinion.
This seems to be Nioh's fault. Yeah.
All right, I'll refund because I feel bad about that. So I'm sorry, Shadowhawk, who's owed me. If I have a mod in to joining the clan yet, no. If I have a mod in chat or anything, if he wants to update the title of the Nightbot, then
I don't know how to do that.
just bang title and then I don't know. Whatever you want.
All right.
You stink, Benkei. You smell like a sewer.
Benkei.
Benkei.
He's not Benkei. Please, respect him.
I mean, I do.
He's very respectful.
I'm not trying to disrespect him, okay? Nioh, well, that's good. All right. That stinks. I was really happy to try. I was really hoping to try out that idea. So,
Watch what happens when you get into the next mission, and then all of a sudden there's
like
revenants
tons
there
of
again.
revenants,
Yeah.
Stop doing that! Oh yeah, these guys. Shit.
Remember, you do have that cool spin to win.
I know. I'm trying to do it, but no! Get away from Benkei! Oh gosh, if I was afraid for a minute that the Lost Soul guy was gonna kill me. Oh dear, no. Shit! Targeting the wrong guy. That's pretty cool, though. I do like his
pose.
His little pose there. His wind pose.
It's a good win pose.
Absolutely. Okay.
The reason why Benkei is riddled with like tons and tons of arrows because when he was basically placed as a scarecrow, but the scarecrow was like warding off other enemy soldiers from crossing a bridge. They kept on shooting arrows at him, but he kept on staying standing, and they assumed instead of, oh, he's definitely dead because he was standing, they just thought, oh my god, he's super fucking tough. He won't fall down. He won't die. And that contributed to why he was so, like, why people would not cross that bridge while he was there. You have a hand cannon, don't you?
You know what I do?
Or a gun. That works too. Nice. Alright, he wisens up pretty quick. But that's still a pretty good amount of free damage. Be careful.
Yep.
One of those will kill you.
That's fast key recovery. Ah, shit.
Ooh, another
my
damage
God.
bonus.
He has a lot of buffs right now.
Another buff. Okay.
That one, it seems like he has 4 buffs right now, that one of which he recharged, you know. Wow.
Rough.
Probably a good idea to run out. Okay. So here's new plan, because I think that my old plan was actually doing okay, alright? We can try to interrupt those buffs, okay?
Yes.
Because things were going well that one fight until his like friends showed up, you know?
Yes.
Not the best start. That was pretty good. Well, I could have punished. Damn. Okay. Is he? Hi, Benkei. It's Benkei.
Benkei, yes. K-E-I. Okay. Something more like K. Alright, you know. Don't worry about it. You can simplify that down to just K if you want to.
Like, you stay like close enough to him to get like a chance to throw in one of those, you know, like when he like puts away his axe. Oh dear. Or I should say at least the stance I don't like. Well, that was a new move.
That's just him doing mid-stance attacks.
Oh yeah, he has a stance too, huh?
Yep. He works exactly like a player does. He's just large. I'm pretty sure underneath his helmet, like, the player model just has him have William's head.
Wonder if he can get it out.
Probably. I think it's just a assemblage of a bunch of different armor sets. Oh, nice! You
Nice.
collateral damaged out that Lost Soul. Killing that thing with high stance is really a losing proposition, I feel like, though.
I agree, but I do have spin to win.
Okay, that'll do it.
Wait,
Oh, there
what?
they are!
Oh, no!
There they are!
Well, I actually can't activate them.
Okay. Remember that he does heal when he's very low, so you might want to make sure that he doesn't, you don't let him.
You have to put away your weapon? Is that true? Okay, okay, no, I mean, you know, look. I don't think that's true, right? So,
Doesn't seem to be working in this case.
damn. Did you see? Well, that's okay. That's really okay. Because you know what? Now this is going to work the way I wanted it to work. We're going to take out...
We gotta grab 2 of them.
Yeah. Can you?
I guess we can only have 1 out at a time. Oh well.
Alright then. Alright.
Okay, you are in fact gonna fight both of them at once. Gotcha.
That was my plan, yeah, honestly. I feel like really Shadowhog and Blue Sophie deserve that. Let's get... Okay, that went...
It hit him.
Okay, damn. Okay.
So actually, it seems like doing the restart on the PlayStation did fix the capture card issue. So I guess it might have actually been the PlayStation.
Alright, let's get some more Team Water. So, I wonder if it's because maybe something to do with like the HDMI input, you know?
Maybe, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, no, there it goes.
There it goes. Okay.
Literally the moment that I say it, even though it hadn't happened up till that point, it happens. Interesting.
You know what? I think it might be better to not target anyone right now. Nobody's like, I think Benkei knocked you into a working online mode.
Yeah, it seems like.
Oh shoot. What? Fine. That's that.
Oh, was his axe a hammer? Not just a hammer, like a big ass mace, it looked like?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looked like it.
It did kind of look like it. His hammer was his axe was a big hammer, yes.
Nice.
So anyway, here's my winning fight against Benkei. If you want to see it. Okay. I have confidence.
Smart.
It's like, I feel like he's actually not crazy hard or anything. It's just that he's got tons of buffs. You know, he has like a lot of health. So like, basically, most of your mistakes are kind of fatal in that regard. You know?
Yes. It's a long, drawn out, don't fuck up.
Yeah. He has a cool sound effects though. I do like those.
Yeah. I think those are actually the same sound effects that just revenants use.
I think you're right.
An important thing is, the good news is that he uses an axe, which is the slowest weapon type. So, like, it's also the most forgiving form of, like, this kind of fight.
Alright, you buffed the thing. More scary. I got a little confused there because I didn't expect him to go right to whoa from there. Okay, he's almost a tab. Friends are gonna go in a minute, and he does have that key pulse dodge that I do, which is again not surprising. Yep. Right,
Oh, nice. If you time it just right, you can actually avoid getting winded by that attack.
Yeah, you can kind of cancel it. In general, it's just, you know, not. Ew.
All right.
Do a 3-hit combo. Fuck. Oh dear. Whew.
There you go.
Yep.
Oh, just like one more good hit. Oh, yeah, there we go. Come on. Fuck him up.
No, you don't. Uh-oh. Don't get greedy.
Get him.
Trying. You fool!
You moron.
Oh, you.
Enjoy an ass kicking on me.
I would, Eva, if.
There we go.
Hold on, we're not done with the mission yet, though. Okay?
Pick up your stuff first.
I will do that.
In fact, you did get the torso armor and his hood, so.
And god darn it, I can't activate a revenant once the mission is complete.
Well, does your weapon have to be sheathed to do it? I kind of doubt that you do.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. I feel like.
Yeah, I guess if they did let you just do this, you'd just be able to farm this mission forever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
you still got good stuff, and you're getting a good axe as a reward here.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll keep that in mind. We're gonna have to have at least one. You're getting it after you finish it up.
Got it. That axe compared to your current one. It's a
We
little
won't know
better.
until we get it.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Yeah, it's the actual quest reward one, I mean, not that hammer. Although the hammer actually is a little better because it has higher damage and also it's not familiar yet.
At least Benkei's gone. I kind of miss him in a way, though.
I liked them.
Nice. What mission you want to do now?
I have no preference whatsoever. Just do whatever you want.
All right, then. Nope.
Can't do either Twilight mission. All right.
All right. Let me try this submission here, just to get rid of it. Further to a place like a hellscape. All right.
Oh, I
here we
remember
go.
this submission.
I feel like there's, was it 3 submissions to a territory and a Twilight maybe? Twilight maybe?
I think some of the some of the locations are larger than the others.
I see. Yeah, this one should be. I feel like this one's pretty fast, and I feel like there's a enemy we haven't seen from the previous playthrough, from the previous time I tried to play through this game.
All right, so now you have a bunch of new equipment, like the good armor and axe and stuff.
See my.
Oh, it's actually a lot slightly weaker than the hammer. Okay.
We should have a good longbow. And where's my hand cannon? What the heck? Let's get the hand cannon out. All right.
Gross.
Gross and unfair, I'd say, but whatever.
Disgusting, unpleasant. I don't want to have anything to do with it.
If I can, as soon as I find a revenant Eva Tusil, I owe you one. Should I? I'll find one. I'll find one for you, Eva. I wonder if there is a thing though with levels. Does that matter?
I think it does. I think
So-
you're not likely to find a relevant revenant in areas that are significantly lower level than you are, which this is.
I'd say. So it's like I'm staying here. No, looks like dumb move on my part. Listen, Benkei's gone at least, so there is some progress that's been made, no matter what else happens tonight. You know? Oops, wait, what am I doing? What's up? Okay, I don't want to be on fire.
Coward.
Look, I just killed 2 people with 1 big hammer, alright?
That's understandable, but I don't want to be on fire. Ugh. What's next? You also want to be able to eat and drink water.
I mean, maybe not.
You like breathing,
but
you big baby?
No, in the general case, I do. That. Despicable. Oh, do I have to kill all the one Yudo in this section? Is that?
Oh, there are revenants. There's revenants in here.
Oh, yep, you're right. Here's Eva's. Saburo the Bitter, burned to death.
Oh, okay. It's NPC revenants. Well.
Okay, well, there you go. $1 well spent. Thank you, Eva. Sorry, I kind of didn't realize that was a thing, but
It happens.
it happens. You know what? I got night hits too. Red text revenants are always these. Oh, there's another. You know what? Here, I'm gonna do. I do feel bad in a way. The Shadow Hog, I'm imagining, was expecting like to have that revenant fight during the Benkei fight, which I was expecting too. So I hope Roblinks 13 at least does a little better than. Oh,
Not really that much better, although a little.
His sword's on fire though. Okay, well. Okay. Actually, I wasn't expecting anything. Well, okay. All right then. I'm pretty sure you did fight 2 revenants during that fight. No, I did. I was just saying, I'm gonna give you a free revenant right now. Okay? I'm just throwing away I know I fought. I'm just saying. I'm giving away free revenants, okay? Some people, they're nice to you, you know, and you feel like you want to make sure they got a good deal on their revenants, okay?
Yeah.
And I feel,
You want to make sure that your dollar is going to a nice, helpful, friendly revenant source.
Yeah, exactly. A revenant stream that's that's good for you and the ones you love, okay?
As you know, the good idea in business is to maximize the number of revenant streams for doing the same work.
Yes, exactly right. Ooh, dear. Let's bring out do that. That's I think what the crowd came to shit.
It didn't summon the other guy.
How come?
I think this wasn't finished. There you go.
There's an animation involved. Okay. I don't know why.
I think that revenant died again.
What? All right. Well,
I think it spawned the fire again.
Look,
oh well.
You know what? There's only so much I can do with these revenants. Okay. Well, anyway.
Listen, their things are spawning in fire, which means they'll die in fire because that's how they died in the first place to create the Revenant's stone. All right.
Very fair. Okay. Eat an elixir. Now we're on fire. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. I think I've tapped that Revenant stream for now. So if you want Revenant streams, you'll see. Whatever. What point is? Oh, you dick.
Listen, Revenants in Doom aren't that bad. You just walk up to them, and they try to punch you, and you can just be like Goku and back off. The agitating skeleton can't do shit.
What was the?
Just like a pinky.
What's the other one? There's another Doom enemy. Oh, I'm thinking of Archviles. They're kind of.
Archviles are huge dicks, yeah.
Yeah, they're the ones that are just like line of sight, kind of. Maybe not insta death, but pretty close, if I remember.
They do lots of damage. Yeah. If you don't have armor, they will just do like more than half your health and damage in a single hit.
That's right. Oops. Well, the good news is, though, I see on the radar that I'm trying to... How many friggin' things do I have to fight? Oh.
There are 3-1 you do on this map, yeah.
No, I meant more like these cloud... Oh, that was a cloud from before. Okay. I thought it was like... I was like, yet another... Like, it's up walking through fire, too. That would be a nice thing. Okay. That was my impatience. I'm just gonna own that.
I respect your forthrightness, though.
Of wading through fire?
Yeah, just walking right through it. Who cares?
Why did stop, dropping, and rolling not work? This was before that was invented. I guess.
Well, stop, dropping, and rolling doesn't work, although rolling does. The stop and drop, you never stop and drop.
Right.
You see, falling down and dropping, that's the thing that got added on later. That was the invention. Rolling, that's been around forever.
Yeah. The Irish were fireproof, so Shadowhawk. Fair.
I think historically that is in fact extremely incorrect. Given the Civil Wars, but alright.
Needing more sacrifices. Yeah, alright, that's that mission. So the mission done. Oh, there's little check marks. Does that mean like you're done?
That means you did it. That means you got the like one-time rewards from them, and you get reduced rewards from them every time after that.
Alright then. Oh look, we
like
can get
this gives you a gesture.
I'll take a gesture because it's a submission we haven't finished yet, right?
Yeah.
Do it, Sir Anjin. On a Harlot.
Kuroda Nagamasa is a very friendly-looking dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
He looks like he's a lot of fun. I'd hang with Nagamasa.
Yeah, me too. Cool guy. Ooh. Now this is that limestone cave level, right?
Yeah, this is the one where with Enma.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember right, this is the really, really good mission, though. Yeah, there he is.
Yep, I see him.
That's a cowardly move. Please be honorable when you are faced with the Kappa, who runs away from you constantly.
Okay. Come back, Kappa. Sniper sigil should never be honorable in this game, which is fair.
That is. But if you're dealing with Kappa, I recommend you should.
What's your deal again with Kappa? Because I don't think we've said it. So
Kappa are water imps, basically designed to be boogeymen, who are basically to tell you why you shouldn't go into, fast-moving rivers and deep water and stuff like that. Because the idea is the Kappa will drown you. That's their thing. They drown people. On top of that, their favorite food is the little ball in your anus called the Shirokadama. That doesn't exist, but they think it's just part of the weapon. So they will drown you in water and then suck the ass ball out of your ass, and that's how they kill you. The idea there is that's to explain like prolapse, intestines and stuff on drowned corpses. Yeah. Bloated and prolapsed ones, yeah. There are other ways to deal with Kappa. Kappa are very polite, even though they are murderers. And so if you bow to a Kappa, they will tend to bow back. And since Kappa have a little plate full of water on their head as part of their thing, if they spill the water for doing so, basically because they bow deep, and they tend to bow deeper than you do because they're overly polite, they will then drip the water off their head and kill themselves. Another way to stay safe is if you give them a cucumber instead. That is their second favorite food, and they can be sated by cucumbers.
Eat shit, you fool, bitch.
Who did that? Fine.
Yep, that's definitely someone wearing War of the West armor. That's every revenant for most of the game.
Oh, isn't that Munishigen's armor?
Yep.
Or the helmet, I mean, is anyway.
Yeah.
Someone in chat goes, "What's their favorite food again?"
Yeah, the Shirikodama, which is a ball in your ass.
I hope I remember to name the title of this episode that. Yay, Warrior of the West Kabuto. God.
It's just a generically useful armor set that has a set bonus, so.
The Kappa, in gameplay terms, they seem more like mischievous than an actual threat.
They're treasure goblins in the game, basically.
By the way, thank you very much, Red. Yeah, so they're like little guy. Actually, I should check that warrior of the West armor.
You got an enemy up there.
Yep,
It's a big boy.
Oh dear.
It's fine.
I gotta figure out that capture card thing all the time. Alright, so let me see here, because I didn't even see what version
It was probably not actually as good as what, because this is, again, low-level armor. You're probably not getting much.
Good point. That's it.
At the same time, you're not getting special effects from those gloves.
Oh, I'm not.
No, because you don't have the skill for it, I think it is.
I at least forgot to look at that.
Yeah.
This one,
The only That's good, yeah. It's a little bit heavier, but that's still going to be giving you shit. The Raging Bull.
What? Sorry, I'm just looking at the things here. Yep. Wow, that looks really good, actually. Anyway.
And that's 3 pieces, so I think you're getting a set bonus out of this.
Nice. Now, anyway, where was my Kappa? I feel like there's like a tar that's around.
That's you're getting close to the boss enemy, like, music trying to kick in.
Let's say. Or wait a minute.
Yep, he's in the air, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no. Ah, come on, Kappa, stop. Now I feel kind of bad that it happened. But, you know.
If you were near a source of water, he'd be trying to drag you in there and kill you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, by the way, one last thing is that Kappa are expert sumo wrestlers. They're very small, but they are very, very strong for their size.
You know, every time you tell me about Kappa, I forget one thing. I learned, so I like kind of relearn it. Although I'm pretty sure I didn't know Shirikidama.
Shirikodama.
Shirikodama. Oh, I know Shiro, and I think Ko is small ball. Kodama,
Shiri.
Shiri.
Which actually, in this case, I think literally means, like, butt.
Yeah, I think it does.
Or anus.
Here's another mission I didn't do. Search for the sword treasure of our clan.
Hashikiri Hasebe. All right.
Yeah. Apparently, according to Pretty Pink Pansy, there's a Harvest Moon game where you can marry and reproduce with a Kappa. So just a reminder, folks, too. Yes, if you, for $1, I have to activate the nearest revenant, no matter what we're doing. Just be careful, because in boss fights, once the boss fight started and once the mission's completed, we've learned that that doesn't work. It seems like you're limited to one. I should level up. We're limited to one revenant at a time. And also, unfortunately, I'm obsessed with cleaning up things, so I'm doing all these missions that I skipped earlier. I'll take this.
Yeah.
You know.
It's fine to do them when you can, because the game really does want you to do side missions.
I want to do them. I enjoy the game, honestly, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there are also a bunch of different variants of Kappa, because Kappa are one of the most common yokai of Japan, specifically because of their role as boogeymen. Boogeymen, in this case, being, you know, a cautionary tale for children for why they shouldn't do something.
Oh, this guy. His instrument that is absolutely not a shimasen, even though I thought it was.
Biwa. It's a Biwa
Biwa.
Bokuboku.
Thank you. How many boogie?
The art design on the Biwa Bokuboku is great because you can see that it is actually the Biwa that is the thing. It just has like the animated corpse of a monk that it's making it play itself.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, it's a really cool looking anime.
I did not leave it alive long enough to notice that, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I bet this is probably a neat way to put on fire. Yeah, that worked. Good.
Getting ankle deep in water will absolutely put out fire on your entire body. Absolutely.
Yes. Folks, just a reminder, this is not an educational stream.
This is not, well it kind of
Kappa.
is, but
Yeah.
not for, like, listen.
What's the easiest way of saying you can't sue me? Which I'm sure is legally binding.
Of course. Don't do this at home, kids.
Yes. You fight yokai your own way, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Another shrine over there.
Listen, you should trust me for anything I'm saying about yokai. Do not trust me for anything else.
Are you sure?
Unless it's about, like, linguistics or about other similar. Okay, listen, there's a lot of things you can trust me about.
Listen, we don't call him Doc just because I don't know why. But
It's because the first two letters of my username is empty. That's it.
oh, okay. You also have your doctorate in yokai. Doc.
I do not have even one doctorate in anything.
Here. Are you really the thing I have to destroy to get out of this level? Okay, good. I'm gonna stay. Ooh, oh, okay. Now would be a good time to spend $1, frankly.
There's a lot of revenants in here, and these enemies are kind of nasty, and they are also spawning yokai realms.
See? But we'll deal. But if not, it's okay. I enjoy Nioh regardless. Wow. Damn, that's satisfying.
Listen, you shouldn't trust anyone who claims to have found a good scrum. That doesn't exist.
Not done with the gauntlet?
Nope.
Good scrum.
Those don't exist.
Scrum's like you, huh?
Okay, so Scrum is just short for Scrumdiddlyumptious, which is a YouTube channel which makes really shitty food. That's the most simple way of putting it. What they actually make is high-effort versions of food that already exist that don't make it better.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
Making artisanal, deconstructed hamburgers that suck a lot. Or make hamburgers that are, like, coated in cheese coated fries and then deep fried and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you know, like the appeal of that, right? 'Cause it's like,
I know the appeal of it, and the appeal of it is it shouldn't be appealing, but for some people, for some reason, people think it is. So anyway, Scrumdiddlyumptious is another thing on my channel that I put it up whenever I'm taking a break, basically. Basically so we can revel in watching shitty food.
I see.
And I have another, like... So, you know, I've got the Ridley thing, right?
Yeah. Oh, so this is the corpse of the monk. Oh my gosh, look at it!
Yeah. See, the arms on the Biwa are holding its arms, and it's basically forcing them to strum it. And you can see that there's actually a face on the Biwa. If you look closely, it's got a nose, it's got eyes that are sad, and a mouth down there in the bottom. Which is actually where the idea of the Biwa Boku Boku even comes from in the first place, because that's just what Biwas look like. They look like they got a face on them.
Oh, that. I don't know if I have time to type this really quick, but I'll try. That is so cool, though.
Yeah, they're really
Yeah,
cool looking.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yay. Damn.
Its grudge, by the way, is just for being a neglected Biwa. That's it.
Damn. That is a really great enemy design.
20年余りか慈悲なく6万を虐殺した織田信長
It's true, he did.
苦しい欲望を御しきれなかった
He killed a lot of people, too.
棟梁たる者
And then Ieyasu also killed a lot of people,
外れるのか
and also locked off the country.
次は
So,
三成殿か家康殿か一層
Sorry, I was just adding some context to that
Yeah.
screenshot I
わし
posted
は
out
追い下げ短
because
い
I'm still not over that, but
天下の是非を見極めるは長政
I'm sorry again.
no, you're okay. Don't worry about it.
I don't want to cough directly onto it. Man, it's gross, though. Yeah, so the other thing is, if you... As a much more expensive version of the Ridley thing, if you donate $420, you can make me make anything on the Scrumdiddlyumptious channel.
Oh wow.
I'll make any recipe on it, up to you.
Wow.
And I will eat most of them. If it's the big egg, I will make it, I will not eat it.
What's the big egg?
It's the big egg.
What's this guy? Look, I got a hidden key house.
It's Danjo.
Oh, this is where you can join a clan, I guess. Oh wow, these are those family crests.
Yep. You can choose to be any, basically, any given one of the warring states you can choose to be.
Pick a strong one beef.
Pick a strong what?
Pick a strong clan, I'm assuming.
Oh.
And these give you a stat bonus, I think, and other stuff like that if
I
you
see.
don't...
I got it.
Oh man, I think I joined Asakura because attack and defense bonus while using Odachi was great.
Life recovery. Action. Alright. I don't know what to join. Pick Toku.
One of those has barehanded damage increase. Wild.
Elixir boost. Bullshit. Yeah, I mean, that's death. Critical mission. Yeah, whatever.
Basically, that'll make it so you don't die if you get like one shot, but and also make it so you heal more when you are close to death.
死に急がぬこと
Honestly, I picked Tokugawa because the only one I recognize from Police Knots. Off my head.
Okay.
Let's see here. Twilight missions just seem like they're not that I'm going to one, but like they seem like just they're sort of random as to which are.
Every day, a new one. They cycle in and out every day.
Got it. Guardian of the Underworld. What the heck? Yokai Realm. Yeah, I'll fight a big gauntlet of yokai. What the hell? Who do I
Sure.
owe? And I owe Tarjas Meropia, a revenant.
Oh, yeah, and Leipjorth. Danjo also uses Glory to unlock alternate character skins, right? So you could play as, I think it's Hattori Hanzo, someone else, or Okatsu.
And me too.
Here's Afro Nooches.
The moment it lets you, there we go.
Phantom Wabbit. Oh, look at that, a Kusarigama. There we go. Alright, our first yokai warrior is this guy who's basically a zombie.
Just a dweller. Most basic enemy in the game.
Next, another dweller. I played a lot of Resident Evil 2, so I'm not even worried about it.
Should probably pick this game up again.
Yeah. You can do the really
I really enjoyed it. There's just one thing in particular that I'll mention later on at times when that got on my nerves about the game. Actually, I can probably just say it now. So, you know the enemies that you've seen in the game so far?
Yeah.
I think you've seen every enemy type in most of the game.
What?
That's my biggest complaint with Nioh. There's not a huge number of okay, not every enemy type. There's like at least one more that you haven't seen yet. But there's really not that many enemies like total in this game.
That's disappointing.
I didn't play the DLC now.
That's good. There's a lot of
Yeah, that is
bosses,
good to
though,
hear.
right? Or
Oh, there are a lot of bosses, yeah, and the bosses are consistently pretty dang good. It's just that there's really not that much enemy variety in this game, and I understand why that they can get away with that. Because of the mission structure, they just make the enemies more powerful, you know?
sure,
The
yeah.
dwellers at the start of the game are completely different from the dwellers at the end, power-wise. But there's not that many, and that's like a really big complaint I have with this game.
I hear ya. I mean, I'm kind of hoping there's at least, like, not that you're exaggerating, but like more that like there's a few that you know
think there's
maybe
a
you
few
haven't
more,
thought of
probably.
or I still haven't seen. And I'm sure there must be, but like at least a couple.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is.
Like, there's one more common enemy type you haven't seen. Well, you've seen it before in the demos, but you haven't fought it yet.
Happy that he is my friend.
That's something that I'd be really excited for as a change in Nioh 2, basically, is more regular enemy types and more focus on the regular enemy missions in the game, rather than just all about the bosses.
Gotcha. Really wish I'd saved my limping weapon. But good news is now we can probably do it this time.
Yep. I mean, you got 11. No, you don't. Yes, you do. No, you don't.
No,
Sorry.
no. But I mean, by the time I get there, you know, I mean, there's what? Dwellers and Oni, you piece of shit.
Yep.
I'm not a big fan of dwellers.
Yeah, me neither. Although I don't think the vomit is the problem attack that they have. It's the picking up a rock and just doing a ton of damage to you. That one. Yeah.
I'll take the Rokugan. Well, I have a lot of Rokugan, actually.
Probably use some of this.
Is that guy bigger? Like
A little.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bigger.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to get much more in this fight. Good bad.
This game, I think, kind of tried to take a Doom approach on enemy design, which is understandable because Doom is one of those games where the enemies that it has are perfect. It only has like 7 total, but I don't think it worked out in its favor myself. Probably want to take out Thoughts Makosa as best as soon as you can. Up, there it goes. Oh, the other one is... Okay. Oh!
What?
I thought they restored all their health. Oh, never mind. Okay, they just get big. They have the same... Okay, they have the same percentage of health. I didn't know that.
Oh, how about that? I didn't know that either. I also thought they got their health back. Wow. Hey. Skirgashiki says, "Oh, that was too quick." Not for me, honestly. For me, that went just about the right time.
It was good.
Yeah. You're fine. Whatever, lady. What was this one? 3 Angry Gods? You want to try this one?
This is the one that's a pain in the ass.
Oh. Should I not
Yeah.
do this one?
No, you're fine. You're way stronger than when I did this one.
Okay.
So you're probably good.
Thanks, streamer. Have a good night.
Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah. Listen. These ruins, they say they were constructed by a once powerful clan. I don't believe it. Okay? But... what is it?
Man,
Oh,
you gotta wonder why they immediately jumped into building ruins instead of having them become ruined, you know?
Yeah. Is this the map? Like, we were technically here, right?
Yeah, this is the map where you were with Genichio. Genichio?
That's right.
I think it's just Genichio. Yeah.
I
needed to get a gift.
That's right. I kind of remember this one being a pain in the ass. Yeah. I remember there being like a fire thing there. I think I even see it. Kind of got lucky.
Hey, Kadama.
I see him. I'm gonna have to get Kadama after I drop a hammer on that guy, which I had to do.
Yes.
You. And you know what? Oh, yeah, this is a boss. Or not a boss, but this is a guy I have to kill.
Yep. And mainly, I just really hate these enemies.
That is fun in a way to see them do that. honest. And at least I do have a lot of elixirs in the last mission, you know? Yeah.
How you doing, man? Fuck the face.
Fuck.
Fuck the face.
You can't summon when you're dealing with smoke enemies, I think. Because I think they're technically considered boss fight encounters or something. Because yeah, look, they're not even bringing up the option to interact with them.
You're right. The Black Star, you want me to? Yeah. Well, I said I would. So, I'm sorry, Black Star. The game's got rules. I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at least I can fight this Tonfa.
Good work.
Nice.
You were just going to completely by accident get in a full set of War of the West gear.
Is it good?
Did you get that Kodama?
Where?
The one that was on the ledge. Did you get him? I didn't.
Yeah, I did get it. Yeah, I watched
Okay.
him. I watched
Sorry.
him wave. Okay.
I was the cop this time. I apologize. It will never happen again. I will never be a cop once more.
I feel bad. I feel like the Revenant idea was like nice in theory, but it's like there's a lot of rules around it.
Yeah, it kind of seems like it.
Yeah. I don't want, you know, because I thought that was actually a pretty good idea. Like, oh, you son of a, you know, like when.
I think it's still a good idea. It's just not one as interruptive as you were hoping it was going to be.
That's the thing. I was really hoping for like, oh, you son of a, you know, that kind of thing. But
Yeah.
I'm just too good at the game. It's really the problem.
Definitely.
I've learned all of Nioh's tricks, and he's got nothing left to show me. Maybe, how about maybe for like 100, I'll just eat the elixir. we can add like just sort of all sorts of things to it. I'm not saying I'll do that right now, but you know, Alright. Let's fight another one of these. To switch weapons. That's a good idea, actually. That's a really good one. I even said I'd switch weapons for side quests. I'm not doing it. I'm a jerk. Oh my gosh. I absolutely started dying there. I'll tell you what, because it's getting late. Let's see if we can just finish out this mission, and then, yeah, maybe tomorrow or whatever Doc 3 again, we can do that.
I mean, I'll probably be able to. I could almost certainly do more of this. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm not so out of it that I can't do co-commentary. It's fine. It's far less of a sensitive thing for me to do co-commentary than it is to run my own shit.
Oh yeah, well, you know, I mean, yeah, let me know whenever it's convenient for you. Listen, I have lots of videos, okay?
Yes.
But, you know what I tried the other day? You know the Void by I Spit Games?
Yes, I do know The Void by Ice Pick Lodge.
I Plot, excuse me. I'm no good at it, but it's a very interesting game.
I don't think anyone's good at The Void. I think that's part of it.
Yeah.
It's a weird and awkward video game that has a lot of neat atmosphere going on. I actually bought that game ages ago when it was put on Steam the first time. So I actually had it on Steam, even though it was delisted from it for years and years.
Why was it delisted for years and years?
I don't remember. I straight up don't. It was, though.
No, sorry, I'm like trying to remember where to go here. Now I see it. Yeah, it's like Pathologic, which is another game I kind of want to try, but I never have. You know.
And they're working on Pathologic 2 or Pathologic Remake or whatever it is. I think it's both at the same time.
I thought they had a better translation now. that part's out, I believe, you know, or has been out. This guy is totally confused by.
Listen, elevation's hard.
To be fair, yeah. There we go. All right, so where is the last one of those? Kick this down? I thought I could, yeah. He's either up higher, which I kind of remember. Or not. Okay, so he's probably much lower than I guess. Which actually, now that I think about it, sounds. Honestly, I'm in that position where I feel like anything feels like a memory jog, so it's probably like.
Yeah, I remember where it is, for what it's worth. And actually, the radar is pointing it to, you know, you to it.
It is. No, it is for sure. But the radar doesn't show altitude, so it's also like, the you know. Look, the fish is very helpful.
It's not a will forever be helpful. Although the pointing thing, that's not Isanade. That is always there.
Oh,
it's
okay.
only these little red enemy blips on the radar that Isanade is giving you.
Like here, for example, the game's kind of like, no, you're. I'm definitely over leveled. Like I'm not even like really fearful of yokai at all. Or yeah, yokai at all. Oni was actually before, but
Although these Oni are specifically named Yoki. Y-O-K-I. Interestingly enough.
what's that?
I actually don't know. I think it basically just is supposed to be Yoki as an evil spirit, because ki is a particle meaning spirit, basically. So it's a very generic way to say bad thing.
Ooh, jeez.
Oh, you slipped. It's fine.
I don't think I've ever been up here. Very cool area. I was hoping from here I could see where I gotta go. Oh,
Kadama.
hey!
Adorable.
I'll ask you, Doc, just since it's getting a little late. Do you remember where this third guy is?
Yeah, it's on the bottom. It's in the same place you fought that, you know, you did the last thing of the...
Yeah,
The same place you fought the one-eyed Oni in the last time you were here.
Yeah, yeah,
All the
yeah.
way down to the bottom.
Gotcha.
It's just I don't know if the shortcut is open in this version of it. You just go to the right.
I can see it. The shortcut's not open. What does that mean? I have to.
I don't know if it is or not. It's at the start of the mission, and you move to the right instead of to the left.
Oh, I know what you're talking. I'm sorry. I got it. Yeah, I understand now. The,
Yeah, is
the
that still
cave kinda
open in
thing.
this one? Yes, it is. Okay. These enemies being skeletons is also, I think, just another video game conceit. But there is at least one very famous... It's actually a couple very famous skeleton yokai. One of which that doesn't appear in this game is the Benkei Kujira, which is a gigantic skeletal whale.
Ooh.
Pretty rad.
I wonder, I wonder if they're gonna have trouble with Nioh too. Like if they use so many yokai idea.
There's tons more. And else they could still use reuse some. Like, who's gonna be really bothered if they bring back Kappa, Tengu, or like Oni? Those are all like the classics.
Frankly, I could even see like a sequel-esque take on I can't think of her name. Enma. You know Enma.
You know Enma, yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind even that again, but like a skeleton. He's actually a mammal skeleton.
It is.
Whales are, in fact, very mammals.
They are. So, see, it's not just educational for yokai, or re-yokai.
Yeah.
It's in general kind of a good thing here. I want to thank you, by the way, for... you know what I mean. Kodama.
There's someone around here. Oh, wait. I think I remember where this one is. Okay, so keep in mind of this wall. Just remember that this wall is here.
You mean for a future mission?
No, in this mission. There's a thing about it, I think. There's nothing you can do with it right now.
Got it. Hippos are utterly terrifying. I've heard that. I've actually heard that in Fright.
Hippos are, I believe, the highest number. Oh, there we go.
Got it.
They kill the most people out of all, like, mammals in Africa. So, large animals in Africa. They kill more than the crocodile, kill more than Cape buffalo, more than large snakes, all that kind of thing. Hippos do that shit.
Oh no! Wow, that was very lucky. On two fronts, actually.
Yeah. So the those boulders break down walls, and I think the Kodama is behind one of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Frankly, even if we don't
know
find
exactly
it
which
tonight,
one,
we have plenty of time.
Yeah.
God damn it, statue! No, I mean, I gotta say, it was really bold of them to go with the boulder trick, not once but twice. You know. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's commitment.
Hippos are very, very, very territorial. That's the main thing. They are actually herbivores. They don't actively seek out meat, although they still can consume it. Just like all herbivores. There we go. Got there.
I gotta. Please remind me to offer some shit because my item box is full. Like a jerk.
Oh, your item box is flat out full? What the hell?
See?
Yeah, I mean, nothing here is going to be super useful, but wild.
That. All right. I think that is probably a good stopping point then. But,
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. All right. Well, join us next time for more Nioh. Thanks a lot, Doc. I always appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
I hope you all have a good night. Later.
Same here.